Fans have been asking for some sort of Real Housewives special for some time now, and over the last few weeks, rumors of a Real Housewives Allstars special made headlines after former Real Housewives of Orange County star Tamra Judge revealed that not only has Bravo been planning this new series for a while, but the network has already started casting. Before we jump for joy, can we just all keep it real about how the entire Real Housewives franchise is probably on its last leg? It's Justin Diego back with another Bingeworthy video, and today, let's talk about why I feel like Bravo is struggling right now, and why fans are definitely giving Bravo the side eye for firing almost all of their OGs. And how Andy Cohen told me 5 years ago exactly what to look for to know when the Real Housewives franchise is running out of gas.
Hilarious.
Now, before we get started sipping this tea, go ahead and like this video, click that subscribe button, and you already know you want to hit that bell button so you officially join me and my binge watchers and are first to get updates about binge-worthy videos like this.
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't know if you guys have even heard about these rumors of this Real Housewives All-Star special, but yes, Tamra Judge from the Real Housewives of Orange County definitely spilled the tea about this new series a couple of weeks ago on Instagram.
Do you ever do a Real Housewives All-Stars? Like if you guys would go on a trip, like Bravo would put a bunch of people from all different
Well, they are doing that.
They are gonna do it.
Yeah, they are doing that. They were they started casting right before COVID hit, and I know a few people that were casted, and then they had to shut it down because you obviously can't travel.
Oh man!
So I know it's in the works.
That's amazing.
Who knows with COVID, everything.
And fans have been really excited, commending Bravo for shaking things up. And some fans have already begun speculating that Bravo has actually been secretly giving all of their OGs the boot just to make room to cast them in this brand new series. And I don't know if you guys are like me and you just cannot wrap your head around the idea of a series like this at this point, but I imagine that it would be something like a mix of Celebrity Big Brother and the Bad Girls Club.
No, my bad.
So, right, and I am definitely just not impressed.
I need you to do something for me. Wake the up. Wake up.
Instead, I'm actually worried about Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOC, RHONJ, and pretty much every franchise, because honestly, it's really starting to feel like the end for me. For like the entire Real Housewives franchise, and I'm gonna tell you why.
You're not?
I'm probably gonna get in trouble for telling you guys this because this interview actually got scrapped a few years ago, but anyways, I actually met Andy Cohen in Atlanta down at the Four Seasons all the way back in 2015. And I was feeling myself, y'all. I reserved the penthouse suite, had a camera guy, and everything I needed, all of the strength of a favor from one of our favorite Real Housewives of Atlanta girls who was rocking with me and definitely wanted to see me win.
Hey everybody, it's Andy Cohen. I'm here in Atlanta doing my tour with Anderson Cooper, and I stopped by the Four Seasons to have a chat with
I loaded up my list of questions and I was so excited because it was like, dang, you really doing your thing out here interviewing Andy Cohen? And I definitely asked him about a Real Housewives of Atlanta mixed with like Beverly Hills, mixed with OC, New Jersey. I asked him about like some sort of an AllStar spinoff, and what he told me in 2015 definitely ruined all of my dreams of pitching this show idea to Bravo.
I think it's something that you do when the franchise is running out of a little gas. And right now, there's no sign that the franchise is running out of a little gas. We're showing people living their lives with their friends. When you do something like that, it becomes something else. When Bravo throws a party and there's housewives from every city there, I love hearing them interact, and I love hearing who they're friends with and who they're not friends with. And so I love the idea, but maybe not for a while.
But it all made sense. At the time, The Real Housewives of Atlanta was doing great. The entire franchise was thriving, and I think that Real Housewives of Potomac had just been announced, so that meant that Bravo was definitely expanding the franchise, and they certainly were not thinking about closing the whole thing down. And to me, at this point, that was a good thing. But fast forward to today, and I feel like a lot of the franchises are like hurting for ratings right now. And on top of that, many of the franchises have lost a lot of their key players. And Andy Cohen said himself that an AllStar Spinoff is something that you do when you're desperate for ratings and when the future of the franchise is uncertain.
I think it's something that you do when the franchise is running out of a little gas.
But fast forward to today, and almost all of the franchises are currently experiencing a major drop in ratings. And some of them have lost a lot of their key players.
I was going to say something else, but I'm going to clamp my tongue. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to move right along.
Now, I know some of you guys are still not convinced because it's hard to imagine living in a world without the Real Housewives, but did any of us ever predict or actually think that they would finally get rid of Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Yeah, it was when they announced their final season for me. It made me start thinking about how our attitude about reality television in general has really shifted over the last couple of years. And if you really think about it, there is so much more available for us to learn about the people that we find interesting right on social media these days. And I feel like that's starting to make reality television kind of pointless. I think back in the day, we just did not have a whole lot of access and we weren't really all that connected, so it was easier to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta and a lot of our other popular reality TV shows. But at this point, like, it's getting played out because these days we got the Shade Room and you don't really got to spend that whole hour watching the show. You can spend a couple of minutes fumbling through comments to get the tea. I really wouldn't be surprised with Bravo if they started the process of preparing for announcing these final seasons of some of these Housewives series, starting first with the Real Housewives of New Jersey as early as next year. Yeah, and I'm not even really trying to be funny because I don't really think that the Real Housewives of Atlanta, even though they are like the #1 show, I don't think that they're exempt from any of these cancellation concerns.
That's tea, actually.
When's the last time you went to church?
Y'all already know I have been primarily creating content surrounding Real Housewives of Atlanta since season 6, so it's been quite a few years now. And I myself have personally seen a huge shift in the way that we all interact with the show. I know that a lot of people comment like they've seen it all, like, you know, they've seen everybody get divorced, they've seen everybody get married, they've seen people get played, they've seen their faves fall out with other faves, and it's just like getting a little tired at this point. And again, I'm not trying to be funny, it's just like the reason why any show ever gets canceled. At some point, a good thing has to come to an end, and it's just crazy because a couple of years ago, I would have never seen it coming. Like, Real Housewives of Potomac is not that old, and that was like Bravo creating a whole nother like show within the franchise. So I don't know, like, shit is really just getting crazy. So I definitely want to know what you guys think. Comment right now and let me know, do you think that the Real Housewives Allstars spinoff that is reportedly already in the works is a clever idea and everything is good with the network? They're just trying to have fun? Or do you feel like Bravo is shaking in their boots, wondering what in the world they can do to make one of their most iconic television franchises binge-worthy again, ASAP? Comment right now and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you appreciate content like this, and if you had a good time thinking about the possibility of the Real Housewives franchise coming to an end, be sure to slam that like button and subscribe to Bingeworthy so that you never miss Bingeworthy videos like this one.